welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is NATASHA Rios. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. You guys could get known when I upload a whole new video. I'm kind of tongue-tied right now, but today is the Day of the Dead, and I did this one because we are like this when we are alive, and then when we pass, honestly, I don't know if we're like this or we are like this. But the Day of the Dead means a lot to me because I did lose 2 grandparents in 1 year. In 2000 I lost both grandparents, grandma and grandpa, and then in 2003 I did lose my grandma on mom's side, and years before that I lost my grandpa on my mom's side. So I did lose all 4 grandparents, and it's sad because I don't have grandparents, and that's honestly what this Day of the Dead means a lot to me. I do have all the other fallen family members, aunts and uncles. I did lost an aunt for breast cancer on Christmas Day. I even lost an uncle for doing so much in his life, and he passed away. But it does mean a lot to me, and I'm trying not to cry because my eyes are getting watery, and I'm actually in my garden right here. So it does mean a lot, the Day of the Dead. I go visit my grandparents every so often, and I have half of my grandma with me. My other, I think her other half is in Albuquerque. That's what she was at. That's what I guess she was born at. So I'm gonna stand up here a little bit because I am literally squatting down. So I'm gonna see if I can get up right here, have a little bit more in my garden. So yes, the Day of the Dead means a lot, and a lot of people celebrate it a lot and do their whole little thing like the movie Coco does. I don't like doing a little shrine because it hurts, because it brings so much memories back when they're here, when they were alive. But I know they're always here with me, and it means a lot to know that they're around me, they're around my kids and everything. So yes, you guys. So you guys, that's the Day of the Dead for me. And I said I was not gonna cry, but yeah, really, I did. I cried. So I don't know if it's like the video, I'm giving you guys a heads up. I don't know if my head's like cut off like this. I was filming a different way, and I don't know if it is or if it's not. So I'm giving you guys a heads up and apologies at the same time. And I know this eye might be creasing because I did not set the eye. I did with white concealer, but it's really creasing. All this is done just plain makeup eyeshadows. That's it. That's about it. I did. So you guys, thank you. Guys, let's see how I create this look. Keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up. And I do have some holiday looks. I'm sorry you guys, I didn't do that much for the month of October. I didn't feel this year. I do have one video, that's Jason. I'll link that one down below. I didn't even know, even it's Halloween already passed, but I didn't do that much this year. So that's about it, you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm here starting with Ferocity. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce it. But this is a new blurring primer from Ferocity. I'm sorry you guys can't pronounce that. I'm just using that all around my face to prime everything. Now I'll be coming in with the Fenty Beauty primer on my face. So I'm using that just to prime my whole face too, because I already blocked out my eyebrow with the Elmer's glue, the purple one. Now I'll be using the Morphe palette, the 3052 palette, and then I'm using the, oh my god, I can't think right now, the Hourglass to set the concealer, and I'm using torsion tape to prime my eyelid first. Right now I'm setting my eyebrow, so I'm using that. The colors, I forgot, I don't remember the names, but that's the first color. I believe I remember that one. It was Universe, because my husband cracked that one. So that's the one. Then I'm just mixing a bunch of brown to in the crease. I'm sorry, you guys. I accidentally put the camera a little bit lower, and I did chop half of my head off through the whole video. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just like, I thought it was perfect angle and everything, but yeah, you guys, I'm so sorry. But I'm just using a bunch of browns into the crease. But I think most likely you will see me more upper, the camera me raising it up more little by little. So that's what I did. But my eyebrows are already done. I used the Benefit brow, the my precisely and the other brow pencil from Benefit. They're both number fives. That's what I use for my eyebrows. And to block out my eyebrows was just there's I'm using all Morphe brushes for this look, and I'm using a orangey or reddish color for the inner eyelid. But I'm sorry, you guys. I thought I was recording. So you guys could see a little bit, little by little. But I thought I was recording. You guys, I'm so sorry. But yes, that's I'm just using that right now. So I'm just going to be mixing three colors into the crease so better not be no harsh lines. So now I'll be using the Fenty Beauty foundation. So that's like three pumps. I forgot the number, you guys, of that one. But I did like how my face looked. It did mattify it, but within a couple of hours, yes, my face did got oily. That's what sucked about it. So yes, so I'm just on this applying this all over my face. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know what happened, but yeah. So now I'm adding one more pump, and I'm right here putting it in between the crease of my nose because sometimes the foundation don't really get. So I'm adding one more layer, guys. I want that literally full coverage going on my face. So I thought of this idea for the Day of the Dead. So now I'm using torture tape to highlight my face. And we using the beauty blenders to blend it all out. So this is for the Day of the Dead, you guys. I was thinking about that, but actually, you guys, I forgot the nose for the nose, the black at the nose. But I did a look like this on my Instagram a while back, and I go, no, let me do it perfectly. So now I'm using the both Kat Von D liquid eyeliners, and they're both orange troopers. I'm using, I think both or just one. I'm not quite sure if I'm using that to make my wing. Those are my really holy grail. Now I'm using I didn't show you guys, but it was the Kat Von D lash liner. That one literally hurt my eye. Now I'm using the Perversion from Urban Decay from my waterline. Then I'm using the Dark Side from Anastasia. Now I'm hopping into the Novena palette just for the first color, the for to highlight under the brow bone. And then I'm using a hula bronzer to bronze my face. I thought I had everything literally, the camera perfectly steady, everything. I had my light on and everything. So, but I guess I didn't have it right. So I'm right here now just blending everything, and I'm using Anastasia, and this one's called Rosewood, I believe, bronzing powder on my face. So I'm like using three different type of bronzers here to make that nice, beautiful bronzer on my face. And I'm using the Tom Ford bronzer. And look how pretty. It has gold flakes in it, but you don't really see the shimmery gold flakes on it. So I'm just using it to bronze the face up now, you guys. As long as I'm only doing one side of my face, like the for makeup. Well, this one I'm using California from Benefits. Loving, I'm really enjoying this right now. And right now I am using Cobra Cove right now for my second blush. I really love these two combinations right here. And I'm using the Fenty Beauty new highlighter. And this one in How Many Carats at the moment. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this how this one is. Do I have to spray it on like the setting powder first and then add it on after? I'm not quite sure. So I'm just trying this out for the first time. I'm using it for the inner waterline. So now I'm using the Kat Von D Locket in white concealer. So this is for the Muertos side. I'll be using this. I'll be putting like two layers of this. So you're gonna see me put a gang of this all over my face just to make that white pigment come out. But actually, I didn't use no Halloween makeup or nothing. Just pure makeup, eyeshadows and everything. So I'm gonna have this blend everything all out. And this is a sponge from I believe the 99-cent store. That one gets real big, really big sponge. So I use that one just for the Halloween makeup. So I'm right here blending out. So here goes another coat just to make that white pigment come more out, more brighter. So here we go. We're doing this now. I hope you guys could hear me. So now I'm blending it all out. I even did my ear. And so now Like I said, I thought I had the whole thing coming out. I thought the whole face was like showing, but I guess I didn't, you guys. That's why I apologized during the intro, and I'm still apologizing. So now I'm using this regular white powder that I use for the Jason. It's a colorless white powder to set everything all in my face. So now I'm using the black shadow and the soft glam palette from Anastasia. I believe that's Nor. I'm not quite sure, you guys, but if you do have that palette, that's the black I'm using out of it. That's all I use for the eyes and for the shadowing and for the teeth, you guys. That's all I use for this whole look right here. I just use an Anastasia brush just to paint it all up. That's all I did. So look at that. It's pretty cool. I like how it all came out, but it started crease. Oh, here goes the soft glam. I thought I showed the color I was using, but I didn't. So I really did how like everything came out. No Halloween makeup, no black, nothing. No, here I go. Whatever's left on the brush, I actually sketched out the right there, the shadowness right there, the contouring of the skull right there. And that's all I used. Whatever was left on the brush. I was shocked to see all that pigment still left on the brush. Now you guys could see half of my face now because I'm like leaning more into the mirror. I was really getting tired already. Right there, so I'm gonna go back in for a little bit more just to at least darken it a little bit more to make that pigment pop a little bit more. And so that's what we're doing at the moment. So I'm just adding more, doing a little bit more contouring right there, making sure that pigment shows. Now I'm blending it all out right there, dragging it more down right there so it could be a little bit more darker. So I was getting highlighter and bronzer, all the bronzers to add a little bit brown into it right now. So it could be instead that much black, so I add a little bit more brown to add it to a little bit more contrast it. So I was looking at it how it was going, so I started blending. Cause I went a little bit too down, so I went there. So when I'm going with this pretty purplish color to make the flowers on around the eyes. And I didn't have no pencil. I was just going freehanding like that. Just doing what I need to do. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Just freestyling the little petals on my eye, around my eye. But some of them look kind of weird. Some look nice. Some look weird. But I do go in with a NYX. I believe it's a NYX white eye pencil. Just to make the circle. I did have some fallout with this one when I was just putting it on. I had a little bit of fallout, not a gang of it, but it's a little bit. You can see me right here. Just making the circles around the eyes. See, you can see me just concentrating on the flowers as best I can. And I'm using a Morphe concealer brush. It had like a good point to the end. So it is a synthetic brush, so it did cut the pigment more good on it instead of using believe the natural hairs. So I'm just using the regular concealer brush just for the pigment, but I started using my finger. Now I'm done with that, so I'm just going with a little bit more details. Now I have to buff out and like clean up what I need to clean up. Now I'm just going in. I was gonna go with the black around the eye, so I made my first mistake right there. My first mistake right there. So that's why I got the white pencil now. Now I am actually drawing out the flower at the moment. As you see me drawing out the petals. And I have to keep on moving the pencil, like retracting the pencil more because keep on breaking on me. So now I am done. So now I'll be going on, moving on to the liquid liner from Kat Von D, using on the other eye. That's what I'm doing now. So now I'll be using the browns. I was gonna use the soft glam, but I decided to use a Morphe one because it'll get a more. I want a more of a shadow look between the skull and the face, so it could have like a shadow cast on there. I think that came out pretty alright. So you can see right there like a shadow on the skull right there between the face and the skull. I don't know, that just popped in my head last minute. So now I'm getting a pencil, a regular brush, and blending it all out. So now I'm gonna be doing a regular blending all out. Now I'm getting a highlighter. I'm getting the Amrezy Anastasia highlighter. And then I'm just pointing it to the highlight of the points like I usually do. Now I'm using the La Splash Classic Horror Frankenstein. That's what I am using at the moment. So that's what I am using just to, I like the redness of the lip of it. To have it, I love the red of this one. I can believe I found this at my Albertsons market with the eyelashes too with it. So that's what I'm using at the moment. And I'm using both Benefit, Roller Lash, and Big Gal. So that's what I'm using just to prime my eyes for to set my eyelashes. So that's what I'm doing. So that's what I'm using right now, both of them. Just to prime the eyes. Now I'm using, these are from Lily Lashes, but I don't remember the name. And I'm using Duo Glue Clear. I did have them written down, but I forgot the name of them. I don't know if it's I have the eye for you or something like that, but it's a really fluffy one. I got this at BeautyCon. So you guys could search my BeautyCon haul, and those lashes will be there. If not, I'll link that video down below so you guys can know what lashes those are. I'm really terrible to put everything down that I use. I'm really bad at that. So I'm sorry, you guys. These I did got at BeautyCon. So I'm using the Tarte eyelash tweezers, and I'm using Anastasia eyebrow pluckers. That's what I'm doing, using those. But that eyelash was acting really weird with me. And so that's what I am putting that on the moment. So that's what I'm doing, you guys, is setting on those eyelashes, making sure they're set really good, cleaning all up, making sure, now I'm pinching them both together, making sure that there's no harsh line. So I'm going back in with the eyeliner just to cover. Now I'm using Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and MAC Prep Prime setting spray to set the face. And that's it, you guys. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.